So I'm on a call with Volvo. I've been up since 4. Right now it is 4:54. She's traveling for the first time by herself. So I'm just on a call just to like guide her. I'm just telling her like to read the signs, ask questions. If need be, it's okay to ask questions. I'm gonna try to figure out something to do because I'm up. It's crazy because I could just sit down and chill, but I'm up, so I'm like, what needs to be done? I was tired yesterday, so I did not clean. I did not sweep them up. That's what I'm gonna do. Make myself useful, and then she won't be here until 9. So what I'm gonna do is just do that. So clean, take a shower. Okay, we're about to pick up Volvo. She is here. Gonna get a Wendy's because she said she was craving Wendy's.
What you
Touchdown in the airport.
Tell me, would you really cry for me? Baby, don't lie to me. But you still love me the same.
I bet you got my dog.
To make an espresso for my father-in-law. I found these little espresso cups at.
Oh, okay. 4 months worth of growth. But we're done. Oh my god, it took us almost a week from Monday to Saturday.
I'm gonna count it as a week, bro. The sunset.
We're finally done.
You can do all things. You can do all things but fail. 'Cause you never lost the battle.
I had to play this song just now because I was just reminded that above everything else, that I am God's daughter first. Like, so I haven't like actually, while I'm driving alone, listen to music in a minute, right? So I'm driving from work, I'm deep in my thoughts, and like my mind is going in overdrive. I'm just thinking, just calculating. I'm like all over the place. And the next thing I know, I was like, God, I'm tired. I'm just tired. Listen, I'm driving. No music. It's just me and my thoughts. And I'm just, having an intimate conversation with God. We're talking, all right? And let me tell you the song that came on. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, this is true story. Literally just happened, like, a few minutes ago. Better Days by Ryan Ellis. I was about to turn it off, but I was just like, you know what, let me leave it. I had to like when I came home, I turned on the camera to say, for anybody, I don't know what you're going through, I don't know what's on your mind, but please remember that above everything else, that you are God's child first. I don't even need to be preaching right now, but by the time as I got home, because it takes me up to like 30 minutes to an hour to get home, depending on the traffic, my mind that was in overdrive, I felt so calm. Like, and then after the song, so I let Better Days play for like a few, like repeat for a few minutes. And then I was like, you know what, okay, next song. And the song just now that I just was playing, Never Lost. And I'm just, like, I was reminded, like, ma'am, you have a good father. Like, can you stop stressing? Like, please. And I came home. Volvo, as you can see in the previous clip, she's home. And there were things that I had to, like, clean. And she cleaned it. I'm just like, that makes me feel so good. Because my mind, whenever I see, like, a lot of clutter, like my mind going to overdrive. But like I came to like a clean house and I'm just like, such a good feeling. Today ended on a great note.
That's my metaphor. And then now lift that ball, maybe lift your heels or not. And breathe. Keep that 5 seconds close up again. We bring
Today has been a long day, a good day. I was supposed to record after Zumba, but I was exhausted. Had to do Villa's hair. I had to take a nap because my head was hurting. That's that I need to sleep headache. But I just wanted to tell you guys, like, when the enemy knows that you're trying to do good, like you're really trying to do good, he picks at you and picks at you and picks at you. He picks at you. But there's a certain thing that I say, like, every time I pray. I'm like, God, please speak to me in a way that I understand. In a way that I understand, right? And what do you mean that God is not real when I'm saying that God help me? There's no music playing and the song automatically comes on. And the words, you're patient with me when I stumble and I'm learning lessons. That's the thing that keeps me humble on the right direction. You're the strength that keeps my hopes up, keep my head up, keep my eyes up. I never have to question your love. I'll hold on to the promise until it comes sooner or later. I guess I'm waiting for some better days. What do you mean that comes blasting through my speakers without me touching my phone? What do you mean the next song automatically that played is everything's possible by the power of the Holy Ghost? A new wind is blowing right now, breaking my heart of stone, talking over like it's Jericho, and my walls are all crashing down because right now I know you're able. Like, what do you mean in that moment? In that moment when I said, God, I'm tired, and those words just came, like, how you gonna tell me God is not real? And I've said it before, where, like, even when I'm at church, the worship, praise and worship part always gets to me. Like, God spoke to me in that moment when I felt like I was ready to break down. And he spoke to me in a way that I understood. Like, I'm telling you, no music, and the song just started playing. And I've been trying to be a better version of myself, like, every day. I'm working on it. I don't just want to say things anymore. I don't just want to say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm actually putting in the work. Even when it comes to the gym, it's come to a point where I genuinely love working out. And you usually, when you see videos of people, you hear them say it all the time. And then when you try to work out, it's like, oh my gosh, it's hard. But when it becomes a routine, that is why I'm so in love with routines. Routines, guys. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be the same place I was last year, last month, or last week, or even yesterday. Just want to keep pushing to be a better version of myself every day. Like, so the gym I go to, they have multiple, like, different activities, or like little, they have like Zumba classes, hot Pilates, like that's all included in the membership. You're not paying like any extra fee. And today I went to Zumba class, as you guys can see in the previous clip, and it was just, oh my god, I told you I complained during workouts because it's so hard. Like right now, my hand is sore and like I can't fully, that hurts. But like stretching it out, that hurts. It's like my bicep. My trainer did use the massage gun, so it doesn't hurt as much as it hurt yesterday. But Zumba, you know what? I have I have a lot of respect for dancers. You know, those dancers who be practicing and practicing and practicing. Like, my thigh, it was hurting. But it was so beautiful to see, like, it was like many women of different age group, different ethnicity. Like, we're all just having fun. That's all we were doing. It was so nice. And I'm just doing the things that I wanted to do. And yes, I don't know why, but I did feel a little guilt. But yeah, that's getting pushed to the side. Because, girl, you're learning to fill your cup. Because how can I expect to be there for others if I'm not there for myself? So baby steps. Yeah, it's really interesting to me, like, when you make an effort to do better, the way you're just tested in so many ways. And, like, the enemy knows our weaknesses. He knows our weaknesses. That's why we should continue to ask God to be our weakness. Again, tongue-tied there. Nope. We should continue to ask God to be our strength in our weakness, like always. There are certain things that we don't have the power to do, like, and we just have to know when to give it to God, okay? I sincerely enjoy when I'm like these little candid moments where I get to sit and talk. I'm still working on, there's so much I feel like I want to say, but I'm working on getting my words together. I believe I mentioned that before. Like, I have like so many thoughts, like especially when you're creative. Like, I write a lot. I've said that before, but it's like the speaking part that I'm working on. But these little sit down videos definitely help me. And sometimes, like in between these videos, I would like pause, get my words together, take a minute, and then get back to what I'm saying. And it's definitely helped me improve. Yeah, even sometimes when I tell them, see what I'm talking about? Anyway, but I've always, like, growing up, when it came to like helping, I always wanted to help, or like, I'd be like, people be going through their own things. Like, everybody's going through something, right? And I always wanted to, I don't know, inspire, like help people, but I never knew how to get there. And honestly, I don't know who these videos are helping. It can be for entertainment, it can be, I do not know, okay? Hopefully it helps someone out there. I just hope, like, and I want to get to a place where I allow God to continue working within me and through me to just do his work. I don't know how, but so if this is a way where it helps, I'm not a public speaker. I get shaky. I don't know how he's gonna work through me, but I definitely am very open to just want to live in my purpose. That's all I want to do. Like, I've always admired people who love their jobs. Like, I mean, living in your purpose doesn't mean like it's like a job per se, but I'm like, I love to hear when people love something and the way they speak about it. You can tell the passion, right? And I've always wanted to live in my purpose. And sometimes it'd be annoying because I'm like, what's taking you so long? But anyway, this morning, right now I'm in Exodus, and it's with Moses with the burning bush, right? And then God was telling Moses, like, you gotta go for my people, right? And then Moses made all these excuses. He's like, I stutter, they're not gonna believe me, this and that. So it's like it came to a point where it's not even him not having the ability to do them. He was just not wanting to be like available. He was just making excuses, right? And so in that chapter, I think that's 3 or 4, I don't know. I never really remember the verses, but the moral of that verse, what I got from it was that God uses what you have in your hands. Because there was a part where God told Moses to drop your staff and then pick it back up. Like, he literally uses what's in your hand. And he did that with Samson. He did that with David, with the rock. Like, he's going to take what you have, use it for his purpose. And that's what I want in my life. That's what I want, girl. So here's to being the better version of ourselves, one day at a time, one step at a time, and just allowing God to use what's in our hands to do his work, whatever it may be. Here's to being open to when he calls us. Here's to listening to when he speaks to us in the ways that we understand. Because the way he speaks to me may not be the way he speaks to you. Okay? So, with that being said, see you guys in the next video.
Give me one break, I need better to believe.
to receive.